Hello, Danny. Hello, me. Hello, Hamesh. How can I pronounce your name? Is it Hamesh or Ramesh?
Ramesh.
Ramesh. Ah, nice. Okay,
Random raw.
Ramesh. Okay, that's nice. Can you introduce yourself, please? Tell me where are you from?
Oh, my name is Ramesh Deve. I am from Nepal, and in Nepal, I've been teaching English for more than 15 years, and I like to make friends and who speak as well English language. So I'd like to communicate with English people, and I'm very glad to meet you to all friends here on this Zoom conversation. Thank you very much for inviting me on this Zoom class, Zoom conversation.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm from Nepal. Yeah, my country is Nepal.
I couldn't understand. Can you say it again, please?
We spell Nepal. Nepal. My country is
Ah, okay, I got it. Nice. Okay, Nafal. Hi, so what about you? Can you introduce yourself, please? Hello.
Hello, guys. Nice to meet you all. My name is Raíssa. I am from Barbalha. Barbalha is like a small city in the state Ceará. Anyone meet Barbalha because it's really a small city. I have 22 years old. I work with education and I like so much. I really like education and working. To be honest, I am like workaholic. And I am here because I am trying learning English. I need to be honest too, then I don't understand everything then we say because my English is really limited. Can you see? But I am trying, okay? I
No,
understand some things.
is it your first time here?
No, it's my 3 time here.
Oh, okay. That's okay, no problem. Let me see. Thanks for sharing. Danny, what about you?
Hi guys, good morning. I am Dani and this is my second time here. And I don't know, I very liked the first time that was on Monday, I think, with Duda. And I am from Atibaia, São Paulo. I kind of work with education like Raissa. I think that is Raissa. And yesterday I got a new job. I don't start yet, but it's in a school and I'm very happy for that. And I don't know, I'm trying to study English because I decided that in this year that will be my, I don't know how to say, prioridade in English, priority, I don't know. And I decided that will be my, I will learn in English, but how I say on Monday with Duda, it's hard alone. So I find you and I feel more comfortable, I think. So it's that.
Great. Okay. So many people from the education area. Me, what about you? Can you introduce yourself?
Morning, everyone. I'm Michelle. I'm 40 years old. I'm a micro entrepreneur, chatter and announcer. I'm living in Montemor. It's a city near Campinas. It's the state of São Paulo. And I'm here to enjoy, to learn, to have fun. That's it.
Great. And guys, I'm Bruna. I'm 26. I'm from São Paulo. I also work in this field, education. I work as an English teacher. So it's a pleasure to be here with you and also to have Ramesh here for the first time. I think we're gonna have a nice conversation. So we're gonna talk about changes today. And we're gonna start with the first question. That is, do you like change? And do you think change is important? So, me, can you start?
I like changes, but no all the time. For example, now I'm changing a lot of things in my life, and I'm enjoying the moment, but it's not something that I think should happen every moment of our life. I think it's important because we change the way we live, the way we behave. So it's kind of thing is normal because I think nobody can be the same for all every moment or for all life, you know.
Okay, guys, let me just say hi to Muhammad. Hello, Muhammad, is it your first time here? Yeah, I think he's connecting to the audio. Okay. Hi, so what do you think about it? Do you like changes? Do you think changing is something important?
Yes, I like change. I think change is important for grow up, for evolution. Uh, and same, Michelle, I think change is no good all the time. Have moments for change and moments to stay like same. But in the general, can I say then, yes, I like change. Change, how do you say, me motiva?
Motivate me?
Motivate me. I
That's,
really like it for motivate me.
I loved it. Okay, Danny, what about you? Do you like changes?
I am with Haisa and Michelle. I think that change is a good thing um, almost the time, but sometimes it's hard change some things. I think that it's hard when you want to change, but it's big a big change. So I don't know. I like change. I can see that in my life I've changed it a lot, and I think that it's a good thing. I like when people tell me, "No, how you change?" Oh, I think that it's a good thing on the end, but it's not very simple. Sometimes it's more harder, I think.
I got it. Ramesh, what about you?
Oh, obviously, I like changes because changes is very natural for all. Nature also it changes a lot, and we are also changing day by day, and we are also changing lifestyles, techniques of teaching and learning. Nowadays, we are learning and teaching online. This also change in learning methodology also. That's why relatively change is good, but sometimes change may be very bad also in certain cases. If we change something which hurts a lot of people, in that case, change might be very awful. But for positive changes, I hope change is good. Thank
Perfect.
you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I think sometimes, as you said, as Michelle said, if you change a lot, like sometimes it's not that positive, right? But I agree with you that I think changes are good things. Guys, let me just say hi to Basu. Is it your first time here? So many new people today.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, okay. So welcome to TNT. This is a place where we speak only in English. Can you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Bas Wahid. I'm from Indonesia.
Okay, that's great. How old are you?
Yes,
What do you do?
I'm 20. I don't know speak English.
Okay, like, but I think we can
I'm
try. What do you think? Would you like to try to have a conversation with us?
yes, I'm learning
Yes,
English in here.
that's great. So we are all here to learn. Okay, so let's try. Today we are talking about changes. So can you tell me if you like change? Do you think change is something important?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna move on to the second one, guys. So, what's the biggest change you've made in your life, Dani?
It's a difficult question. I think that it's focused on me. I don't know if this is a good answer, but I've always had difficult to focus, can say it like that, but focus on me and on the things that I want to do and why I want to my life. And I think that it's the most difficult change that I've done, and I'm keeping doing it.
Yeah, that's really hard, and I've been trying to do that to like focus on myself, like I've been seeing a therapist and like trying to learn more about myself and do the things that I want to do, not that someone else told me to do. So I've been learning a lot about myself. Ramesh, what about you?
Oh, big change in my life. I changed my especially diet. Yeah, before I used to eat a lot carbohydrate and sugary drinks like Sprite, Coca-Cola, yeah, soda drink, and especially I changed my diet here, avoiding eating sugar and all soda drink and even meat also. Nowadays, I don't eat meat, but before I used to eat meat also almost until I was 30. Okay? I enjoyed eating a lot meat and sugar, and I stopped eating uh, milk, especially milk tea, because milk tea also contains sugar. And nowadays, I drink only pure water only, plain water, and only
Mhm.
black coffee. And I changed my lifestyle also. Slowly, I started doing exercise. Nowadays, I spend my time doing physical exercise, and I started learning things from YouTube and online platforms like this Instagram, this TikTok, and even Zoom, and from other online platforms. This also changed in my life in learning English and sharing ideas which I know and I gain from friends and colleagues and students and other friends nationally and internationally. This also a big sense in my life. Thank you
That's
for now.
That's great. So, like a healthier lifestyle, right? That's great. That's really important. I've been trying to do it. It's not easy for me, but I'm trying.
Yeah,
Thanks
it's
for
really
sharing.
yeah.
Thanks for sharing. Me, what about you?
I had some different situations, like when I stopped drinking soda, Coca, and now it's like 13 years without Coca. And the first time I left my family. I was living in Campinas, and I moved to Natal, northwest of Brazil, to live alone. And the last one that was so hard, I was supervisor, but I was employed and I needed to accept a low level job because I didn't find another one. It was hard because our society sees this like of a change is a fail. but I didn't have older opportunity, and I needed to pay my bills, and I needed to accept it. It was really hard.
Oh my God, me, I can imagine. Yeah, so you moved like to a different state, like different job, and yeah, like always people talking about and like judging without knowing our reality, right? It's hard. Hi, so what about you?
I don't know exactly, but I think when I was like 18 years, how to say 18 is 18? 18 years, I move on of the house of my parents for live alone, live not just exactly alone with others roommates. That is the first change in my life, big change. And after that, I broke up a relationship with a boyfriend after 8 years, and it is big for me too. And next year, next no, sorry, year ago or year ago, I don't know exactly then say that. I quit my job, a job of 15 years. So I think I have a lot of my God, sorry guys. I need a lot of time for big change. I can see then I am staying a same situation for a long time. So then I break that, I move on. But I think the importance is if someday you can see then this is no good for you, just break. Don't matter how long is that. And is that.
I loved it. Hi, so many big changes in your life. Okay, Baz, would you like to try to say the biggest change you had in your life? Okay, so I'm gonna share mine. I think my biggest change was when I changed courses in college. I used it to study speech therapy, and I decided to change to languages. And it was just amazing, but it was really hard. I faced many challenges. I used it to study in a public university, and I moved to a private one. I faced many differences. I like not only about the quality like of education, but also the type of people I met there, in public university, actually at the public university, I met many privileged people and like people who like didn't have to work because their parents would pay for everything. And then when I went to a private university, I met people just like me, that had to work and that had to uh didn't like couldn't spend their whole day studying. So I learned a lot from this experience, and I think this was the biggest one. Okay, let me see. Hi, can you read the fourth question? Answer it, then choose someone to answer it to. So question number 4. Hi, Isa. Can you read question number 4 and choose someone answer this question and choose someone to answer to, please.
I understand then you say for I answer the question
And choose someone to answer to.
okay.
Okay.
So uh, I am doing therapy too, and studying a lot about meet myself, know myself, and I know a lot of things about me, and thank you God for that. So I believe then have some things ours in ours then don't change never, and this is my temperament. I don't know say exactly the name about that, but it's like temperament. And my temperament, I am like a communication people. I like peoples and I like talk and I like change sometimes and I like new things, and this is about who I am. In my first time here, the theme of the conversation is about também romantic things, and the first question is you a romantic person? And I say, yes, I am the more romantic person in the world, I think. And that is a thing then I don't use change too. So that things, then this my, I think don't change. Is who I am. And I chose Danielle.
Oh, it's a hard one to answer too, but I don't know. Maybe I think that it's my ideology. I don't know how to say exactly, but I have a lot of things that I used to follow in my life. Some things that I feel that it's the right things. I don't know. I think that it's something that all the persons have and more or not. But I think that it's my ideology. I was a very non-pension person on the last years, and I was trying to change that, and I think that I could change this. I am a patient person now, and I when I was not this person, I really think that I would never change. I will never have patience to deal with people and with things in my life. So I think that the most thing to change, it's my ideology. I don't know. Maybe I can be wrong, but I think that it's that.
Great. Danny, can you choose someone to enter now?
The same question
Yeah?
can be Michelle.
Okay.
Yeah, I think my personality, I can change it. I'm an introvert person and I like my limits. I don't like people that always try to make me different the way I am. I can change, for example, my ideology because I think life always change the perspective, the way people behave. I'm a flexible person, but I'm not open to change my values. So it's a complex question because we needed to know others to really say I accept it or not. I don't want to change or I'm able to change. Because for example, when we meet someone that we like or fall in love, we are open for some change. It's not all, but we are always trying to do new things, and we will need to accept the change. What about you, Ramesh? Ramesh, do you want to answer the next question? What about your opinion? What do you think you will never change about you?
Oh, actually, I don't like to change anything in my life. And nowadays, I'm very satisfied with my life and style, and I enjoy this my life. And I changed some lifestyles before, but from now, I don't want to change anything. So this life is okay for me. This life is very comfortable to me also. So other things, either I want to change or I don't want to change. They won't be disturbed because nature is always nature, and change is always going on in nature. We can't stop them, or we can't proceed them also. So personally and in personal life, I don't have anything to change now so far. But what happens in the future, I'm not sure. I don't know about my future. Maybe it depends on our environment and other perceptions, which may change in future. But so far at present, I'm happy with my lifestyle and other things which are happening in my life. So thank you, everyone.
Hamesh, is there anything you think you will never change?
Yeah, personally, I don't want to change for now, because at present I'm very happy. I'm very satisfied because I already changed my some lifestyles. So I changed my lifestyle from non-vegetarian to vegetarian, and
Mhm.
I stopped drinking soda drinks and sugar, and I started doing exercise. Especially I focus on my feet, and I want to be very strong physically, mentally. So
Great.
but I don't know what happens in the future, because future is uncertain. So we have to
Yeah.
react, okay, depending on the situation of future life also. Maybe I have to return again, I don't know, but so far I don't want to change anything. So thank you for the
Okay.
question. Thank you very much.
Okay, I got it. Guys, I don't know. I think something I will never change about myself. I don't know. I am a person who I don't know what I will never change because we never know about the future, right? Maybe I
Yeah,
can say something here and then tomorrow I might change my mind because something changed in my life. So yeah, I think I will. I don't know, but I will. I think I will always look for like helping people the way that I can. Maybe I think teaching. I think I will never stop like giving classes and teaching. This is something I really like to do. So this is the way I think I will keep doing it, and I think I will like keep teaching because I love this field and I love the education area. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let me see. Danny, can you read number 5 and choose someone to answer, please. Answer and choose someone.
Okay. What is the biggest change you'd like to make to your life? I think that the biggest change, I don't know, I have a lot. I think maybe move to a new place, to a new country. I always had that dream, and I think that it's a big experience to who decided to leave it. And I think that maybe it's the biggest, I don't know. And I choose Heisa to answer.
Uh, the question here is always like that, right? Just things like for thinking a lot. I think I have a lot of things, to be honest. But I think moving for another country and staying in another country for a long time is because that then I am studying English too. And I really, really want that. For a long time ago, I want that, but I working a lot and I need to support my family, so I never can moving for another country, but I should be continually believing, and I am trying to and that I think that is the more biggest, but have a lot of things too, but that is more bigger.
You will do it, girl. It's coming.
I thank you, God.
Choose someone, please. Hi.
Rames. Ramis. Sorry.
Okay, thank you, Ramesh. So, biggest change in my life I'd like to have, especially my profession. Now, I teach only in secondary level, but I would like to teach in university where I would be a big professor, and I would teach this English subject, English literature there very fluently, and that would be my passion also. So that would be the greatest change in my life. But simply nowadays, I teach only in secondary level. I teach small children from class 4 to class 12, and I try to use English there to teach English and monolingual medium. That is only I like to teach English subject just using English. But in my country, most of the teachers like to teach bilingually using two languages, a native language and target language English, and the same subject. And in universities, especially, professors use only one language, that is target language, that is English language. And that passion I have, and if I would become a professor at university, that would be a the greatest chance, the biggest chance in my life. But that's only my dream. That maybe or that might not be, I don't know. But I hope that chance to be in my life, especially in my profession. Thank you everyone.
I loved it. Okay, can you choose someone to answer, please? Ramesh. Can you choose
Oh,
someone to answer? So Michelle didn't answer yet.
Michelle. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's go to Michelle.
I would like to have a job that facilitates travels around the world. Only it, it's not so simple, but I would like to have a home office work that I could do everywhere. I love the travel, and it's a kind of life I think everyone dream with.
Yeah, me. That's my dream. You know, when the pandemic started and I started like working from home, I realized how good it is. Nowadays I'm going to school and I like to go there, but working from home is so comfortable. Like everything is so fast. You don't need to spend the time commuting and like going to a different place. And yeah, sometimes it's just exhausting, and staying at home is so much better. I don't know. I think I have to agree with me, but this change is coming maybe next year. So I think I will be able to work from home all the time. I miss doing it. Okay, next one, guys. I want to know from you, what is one thing, it's number 7 now. What is one thing you have tried to change but couldn't? Me, can you start with this one?
It's not about my my life in special, but when I try to change someone that lived with me, it's impossible. So I desist this kind of things. If I want to stay in a place or with people that I like, but the way they live or he or she live, they don't want, I desist. It's something we can change. we only can change ourselves. This I learned that I really learned it. I can say now, 40 years old, I learned it and I stopped it to insist.
I feel you, me. Can you choose someone to answer now, me, please?
Ramesh, do you want to answer this question?
The question, the biggest change, but that was not possible me to change. That's my height. I'm just now 5 feet 2 inches tall, but I wanted to be 5 feet 7 inches tall, but I couldn't grow off to that height. When I was very small, I was a child, I wanted to grow tall a lot, and I spent a lot doing different exercise also, but it never happened. In my real life, I couldn't change my height. Thank you.
Can you choose someone else to answer, Ramesh, please?
Ramesh. Let me choose. Personally, I don't friend's name here, but Michelle. I think Michelle already answered the question. Yeah. So next one, can you help me to select name?
Daniela?
Daniel. Okay, please, Daniel. Daniel, go
Thank
ahead.
you. Well, I don't know how to answer that because when you answered the question, I was thinking about things that I couldn't change in my life, and maybe the answer of Michelle is the best answer that I could give you too, because I have always tried to change things that I don't like it, and not people exactly, but some kind of behavior and these things, and it's totally doesn't work. And I think that when we say we only can change, uh, I can only change myself, right? And it's a difficult thing to accept that you can change something, or maybe people or things that you don't agree in life, and it's hard to accept. So hi Issa, you can answer it too.
Always difficult questions. But I think a little Sam, Mitchell, and Daniel. I try and change a lot of things in my life that I could change. I think that I could change my past. And this is insane because it's totally impossible. And now I can accept that. I can do anything about my past. I just can't move on. I can change persons. I can change a lot of persons because I am like that. I don't know why I am like that. But if I send something wrong with a person, I think, oh, I need to change that person. I need to show that for her, for him. And it's impossible too, because now I understand people just can't change for yourself. And I try and change things in me too, and I could change too, like my temperament and who I am. So I think it's that. But I understand then bad things always can be changed, but people really want that, really trying that with who with all your power, all your wish. I think is that.
I loved it, guys. I was thinking about something completely different. Then Michelle brought this answer like I can change other people, and now I have to agree because that's it. We can change other people, and sometimes when something is like bothering us, we just need to understand that that is not our problem, and that we need to deal with that the best way that we can. So that's hard. Yeah, it was a really. Now that I saw your answers, I realized that it's not easy. Maybe I think something I have tried to to change, but I could, not talking about myself, is that I have already tried many times to keep a healthy lifestyle, just like Ramesh. Like I try to exercise many times, but it's really hard to keep doing it, you know? I always struggle with like continue doing. It's really hard for me. Guys, I think we're gonna have time for the last answer. So let me see. I'm gonna move to question number 6 then. So what has changed in your life compared to 10 years ago? Dani, can you start with this one?
Yes, I forgot to say that I'm 20, so 10 years ago I was a kid and my life is very different. And maybe I can say that um, I'm doing the things that the Danny in the past would like to do, like studying to be a teacher, and is something that I always, or maybe a long time, I want that. So I think that it's don't know, not 10 years. It's only a child, I know, but I see that a lot of things that I think to do in future when I was 10, I'm doing now, and it's a good thing.
Great. What about you, Ramesh?
What was the question?
It's number 6. What has changed in your life compared to 10 years ago?
Ago. 10 years ago, yeah.
Yeah.
10 years ago, yeah. Uh, I would play different games like football, carrom board. We play carrom board also. It's Indian game. Do you know carrom board? Carrom board, yeah. And chess, chess?
Chess.
Chess. Yeah,
The
I
other
would,
one, I don't know.
yeah, I would play a lot. Second one is Indian game. This is carrom board. It's like pool, okay, snooker. It's like, but not exactly. So I would play a lot, and I would spend time with my friends, visiting different places, even in my country, not foreign country. In my own country, we would enjoy shopping and visiting new places, and even going to bars. See, but uh, 10 years later, I changed everything, and I totally focused on my study, teaching, learning, and especially in English language. And especially I started paying attention towards pronunciation and reading, especially Oxford Dictionary. I started following British accent a lot, but I would like American accent also before, but later nowadays I like British accent a lot, and nowadays I watch BBC News, and listen to BBC News and other English programs, different chat show. But I would not do these things 10 years ago. So I spend my time just with friends and doing different shoppings, games, visiting new places like this. I would spend my very in carefree way. Thank you.
Thank you. I loved your answer. Okay, people are coming back. So I'm gonna start. Some of you, how was the conversation in your room? So I wanna know from you, Ale, how was the conversation in your room? Did you enjoy it?
Very good, very good. We could share our experience, things that you change in your life, and listen other partner. And I think was very good too. I advise people to try to change. We have a big change to do in 2022. Think about that. But let's put another guy there, because this guy that's there is a very bad guy. You have to change it fastly. Okay? Thank you.
Hassan, how was your first? Thank you, Ale. Hassan, how was
Uh,
your first experience here? Did you like it? Did you like the conversation, the topic?
yeah, I enjoyed a lot, and I met with new friends here, such as Jefferson, Chris, Yasmin, and one more, but I couldn't remember her name. Let me check first. I couldn't see her right now. It was really nice for me, and I enjoyed a lot. And the topic was really interesting. And I can say all of this about the topic. We shouldn't forget that time is flowing too fast, and everything around us is changing too fast. So we should be flexible, and we should be ready to change anything in our lives with a big self-confidence. Thank you very much, especially for the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing. Let me see. Gia, is it your first time here too? I don't know if it's Gian or Gia.
Are you asking this question to me?
No, Hassan.
Okay.
Is it
Yeah,
is it
it's
your
it's the
how
first
was
time
it?
for me to join. It's
How
really
was it? Did
interesting.
you like it?
Yeah, I like it. It's
Great.
nice
Did
to
you like
see
the topic?
it. Yeah, the change. The topic about change is really interesting because important in every single person.
Okay, I'm glad you liked it. Let me see. Jonatas, how was the conversation in your room? Did you like it?
Yes, I like it a lot. It was a good conversation. We had the similar point of views and was a pleasure. I like this topic because I thought about my life and learned about life of the other person. Well, that's good.
Thank you for sharing. What about you? Yes, how was the conversation in your room? Did you like it? Did you like the topic?
Yeah, I love this topic, and I need to confess that I'm a person that I don't like changes, so it's something really difficult to me.
I feel you. I am just like you. I don't like changes a lot. Oh God. But I know it's important, but I don't like it. Guys, I just want to say thank you. Today we had many different people here. Ramesh, Hazan, Jian, feel free to come other times. Guys, I'm gonna share the link to our YouTube video. The video is on live right now. Don't forget to go there, like the video, subscribe to our channel, and if you want to book another meetings, just go to TNT. There are courses there, speaking classes, writing classes, reading classes. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day, and I see you next week. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
Bye.
for
you.
coming.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye. Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a
Thank
good day.